So, welcome back, dudes. This is angrygrandpa, welcome back. It's been a long time since I made a video. It's because my internet connection is quite shitty and I can't even do streams because my computer keeps crashing. I have to buy a new one, as I said a few months ago in the last year and also. But leave this behind. That's not so important. The important thing is that currently the game, it's been upgraded and in my opinion it sucks big time, especially when you want to play some specials. But before we go into this subject, I'm gonna speak about the event itself. So I'm at the level 49, close to 50. Then I'm gonna get the tank and so on. I'm gonna do some reviews about each tank itself. So I've done to Shilka, now I'm gonna do it also to the tier 9 artillery, Vagabond, and then I'm gonna do it to Chrysanthema, and in the end to the 195. The event itself, it was quite a bit tricky and hard to do, but the missions being the hardest ones, especially the last ones, and here also. And I haven't used none of the coins so I can pass over. So this was the first event that I've done it without paying coins so I can pass a level. So it was quite good. Downsides of the event itself, it is that challenges when you go, for example, to this bracket, in some of these are very hard to do and to obtain, at least to finish them, and not always you're gonna end up having coins and so on. The workshop, it's decent, but I still have to do some other missions. They're quite left. I have to get the kurganets, which I don't have so many parts. I can show you now. The good itself, I just have 39 parts, with some of them purchased, and after this I'm gonna have to buy parts for the kurganets, which it's a bit, you know, challenging and quite hard to finish a fight nowadays, and even to get the coins itself, because the battle coins boost, there weren't so many this event. And also in the shop I don't get so many. Like, since I played the event probably 5 or 4 times, I purchased some battle coin boosts, but that's it. As you may see, I already purchased this. Now I have this offer, but I'm not fixing, like I'm waiting so I can get, you know, a new offer 12 hours later, and then and up to then I'm gonna do some missions so I can get the tanks, you know, coins, to get the coins so I can get the tanks. Currently the game AI, it's very hard to play with, really hard. Players that's gonna suffer a lot in this game is the players that don't use abilities of their tanks. For instance, if you have a tank that has radar, such as Stalker for instance, and you don't use the ability radar, you're gonna die fast. I'm gonna prove you anytime you want to, especially if you are playing alone itself and you are the last man standing. Players that don't use radar, such as in the T49, this one, you're gonna die. So mostly the tanks that have abilities, even at tier 10, even at tier 9, it's gonna be very hard to even win a fight. You will die at least once for good comeback, and some players, when they die, they do come back in the battle to finish the battle with the rest of us. Here in Spec Ops, I've tried to do the killing and so on, but I end up dying. Yes, I have the top experience, yes, I have the top damage, the top spotting tanks, but none of them, like half of the team died twice and they already left the chat, which is sucks big time. It sucks. The developers, they came with the idea because the PVE, it's too easy to finish. Yes, it is, but what about the Spec Ops? What the fuck? The old Spec Ops. They are much tougher right now to finish a fight at even tier 8 or 6. If at tier 10 it's over hardcore, is like expert bracket, it's overwhelming on how you have to finish a fight. You see, a guy died in his kurganets, he didn't join anymore. Some others died once, twice, some others didn't even join back. Some of them even died by just doing a few damage and already it's dead. See, they died, they don't even come back. What the fuck? It's insane by how many players didn't even use the abilities of their tanks, use the smoke grenade, use the switching from ATGM to machine gun. It's hard, you know. If you want to play right now Modern Warfare and you're a novice from World of Tanks or War Thunder, good luck. You're gonna die fast in PVE hardcore if you're playing like an idiot. I've opened yesterday a crate and I got a skin for my T-14 Armata, the Titan, which looks okay. I'm not so impressed with these skins. They don't pop out so much, and it gives you a 5% camo, but it's not the best camo. I have the Sabra MK2 with the camo also, I've got it. So 2 camos, and this tank was nice. So no battles fought with this one, but I'm gonna look forward to play with him also. I forgot to mention that the AI now, it's also smarter to speak the least. They use smoke, they use the APS, ATGMs don't make connections so much. So if you use ATGMs right now in the game, it kinda suck, even though they have a lot of damage. So dudes, with this being said, thanks for watching. I'll keep you in touch with what I've done and when I've done everything, and I'm gonna speak about the itself about the event, on how it is and the difficulty itself now with this update.